Hello, and welcome back to Inferno Mines, the Fun Path Challenge, Part 9. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the first area in the Outer Inferno, the second half of the map. This area is called Ember Castle, and it's called that because it's a giant castle which is sitting on lava. And right now we are making some preparations before we go tackle that area. And you may have guessed from what I just made, 9 buckets, and now heading down here to our handy dandy lava access pool. Yes, we can break glass in this challenge, if you remember, so that's okay. And we're going to get ourselves a bunch of lava buckets and warp off to the Outer Inferno. Now here, there's a whole bunch of cows, and we're going to sort of ignore them for now. And we're just going to head straight to our target once we get a good shot of speed. We're definitely going to need this speed for a while. Okay, here we go. Now, you can just take a minecart, but because of all these stupid cows in the way, you're just going to end up taking longer. I'm going to ignore the cows for now and run right through them. We'll convert them into steak later. Shut up, cows. Okay. Now then, we're almost to Ember Castle. We can see it appearing in the distance very slowly, and here we are. Eat some steak, and off we go. First, we're going to clear off an enemy or two I see down there. Now, right below us is a witch spawner, and it's not very easy to shut off, and so I'm just going to sort of hope that, run by and hope a witch doesn't tag me. Hello, witch. And, great, poisoned. Well, this is the start. This is when Vechs really starts getting evil with his witches, and there are just witches in this whole castle, and it's witches are going to be the bane of our existence. Now, these obsidian phone boxes have tons of spawners in them, but thankfully they're all just normal spawners, so as long as you go up and over and light them up as quick as possible, it's quite a good possibility that they won't even have a chance to spawn anything at all. Now, I am basically going to be going straight for the blue wool here, and ignoring most of the castle, and then after we get the blue wool done, then we're going to go for the diamond blocks. Now the method which I'm going to use here to tackle this blue wool area is similar to the method that Vechs recommended in his developer's commentary, which is lava buckets. But unfortunately, because we're not allowed to actually break extra holes in the floor, we're going to be somewhat limited as to the places we can actually place lava into the wool area. So here is a good place to place some lava, and because of the ladder there, that lava is not going to flow outside, and that will sort of light up the fun box in the corner. And then there's this floor here which has a couple holes on the side here. We're going to make use of that by placing some lava over here to hopefully, no, don't place lava on my head. Let's try again. I'm going to place it right... No, not there. Okay, right there. There, good. Now that lava will flow down and actually light up some of these fun boxes underneath this floor, but mainly it'll actually just block off the path for enemies to walk. So if they want to walk from that side of the room to this side of the room, they'll have to walk through lava now. And so that sort of helps sort of split the mobs in two. Now I'm going to be making extensive use of golden apples in this area to make sure my health is up, especially with all the poison and the witches, as you just saw another one spawning right there. And we're also going to just bow everything to death as much as possible. Now, we're not done with lava buckets yet, but, ooh, ow. Okay, when you get knocked off the ledge there, just retreat. It's, you're not safe when you're down. You're only safe when you're up on the ledge or in that area I just lit up on, like, the 3rd floor, I guess you could say. And that's pretty safe. Even though it starts off very dark because there's so many spawners everywhere else, there isn't actually room in the mob cap for natural spawns. So I'm going to put some more ladders because the creeper blew up my previous ones, and not letting up this area for no reason. And back up on the ramparts. Well, this area can also spawn some evil creatures that can mess us up, like that creeper that almost blew us up the last time, so I want to light up the area as much as possible. Now, it's a little bit light down there, but we still have a lot of work to do, so I think it's time for some more lava. Okay, now if we place the lava here, it'll flow all the way down to the lower floor, and that's the floor, not the one below where I am now, but the one below that, and that's the floor with the wool is actually at. The wool box is sort of to the left and down, and most importantly, it has a pigman spawner right next to it. So not only does it have like a few bazillion normal spawners encased in obsidian, as well as witch spawners, but there are also pigman spawners, which should be spawning pretty soon now because, yeah, I just heard one. So right down there is a place we could jump down, but that would be a really bad idea. There is some lava in our way, but I'm trying to sort of just see. I want to try and light up the back of that fun box right in front of me, because it keeps spawning things behind it, and so I'm going to sort of, I'm going to try, put some ladders down as an escape route, and I'm going to try and like run down there and place a bucket of lava and then run away. So hopefully that'll get some light on behind that fun box, and maybe at least stop the ones on this level from spawning. And here we go. Placing lava, and god damn you, creeper. So much for the lava I just placed, and a witch poisoned me, of course, as well. So now I get to eat another golden apple. And god, go away, go away. 2 of them. Ah, they're actually swimming up the lava to poison me multiple times. At least standing here is not terribly unsafe, except for things swimming at lava. Whoa, like that. I'm glad I took that lava back. Otherwise, that pigman might actually manage to get over the hump and kill me. Okay, so I'm back in a corner. I'm down to like 2 hearts now. Again, all that poison, just even with diamond armor and protection 4 on chestplate, it's evil. Okay, but look at all the lava we got down there, though. We got pigmen, but we've got lots of lava. So it is pretty lit out there, but there's tons of mobs. If there's something I can do to get rid of the mobs, maybe walk over here, sort of survey the area. Yeah, look at it down there. That's not safe at all. We got skeletons and zombies falling. The main thing is that it is pretty light down there, but the fun boxes up above keep spawning, and that one over there in the corner is not very well lit up. So maybe we can do something about that. Let's see. If we place lava on the wall, can't exactly reach it. Maybe a little bit. If I get a little bit far. Ow. Whoa, that was close. Okay, but actually from here, though, I should have a good angle on that. Well, hello. You know, you're not invited to my little hidey ledge. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna place the lava bucket there. Okay, good. You guys can suck it. All 1,000 of you guys. Alright, one more ladder to get back up. I hear potions. Hopefully they're not going to be hitting me. And let's see, is there anything else I can do? Is there any way to get any light back there? Well, there are no holes in the floor on the other side, unfortunately. So, with the exception of maybe like making a ladder bridge along the outside of the right wall, and then trying to pour lava in like a hole in the side of the building. I could see how it would be theoretically possible, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. So right now, ow. Do you have a flame bow, or did it shoot? Did the skeleton shoot an arrow through the lava and hit me and set me on fire? That's rare. Anyway, we're just sort of fighting a never-ending battle here. I don't see anything to do in this area. So, we are going to use a patented method of battle called retreat. Retreat. That's right. We're going to run away. Fight another day. Well, we actually did make some really serious progress, and we put a lot of lava down there. I'm gonna light up this other area just for the heck of it. And so we're gonna go all the way back. We got let's see here. While we're sort of retreating, we're gonna go and slaughter a lot of cows. I'm gonna fill up on lava again. Hello. Okay, there we go. And oops, that's dangerous. Anyway, time to kill cows. Woohoo! Alright, so this is our steak replenishment area. Thankfully, my sword has a fire aspect on it, so I'm just gonna. Wow, it's kind of fun watching this in 4-speed. Cows sound funny. Anyway, okay, here we go. So we got steak, and we're gonna get another splash of speed from the speed potion shower. By the way, in case you're wondering, the rules say that I'm not allowed to drink or throw potions, and the rules say nothing about standing underneath potions which have been thrown automatically by the networker. So, oh, a couple more cows. Alright, so we have slaughtered steak and placed steak, but we have forgotten something. Yes, we have forgotten ender pearls. And we need a couple ender pearls, I think, for this. We're not. I didn't plan this out as carefully as Dumb Glass Easter Cavern, so I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm gonna do here, but I think I have it. I'm gonna sort of see how it is, but I think basically the plan is pearl in, run, get the wool, and pearl out. At this point, the area is sort of lit up, except for maybe the very end of it. But even the very end of it, the mobs will take a little while to get to me because, well, the wool box itself is in the way. So as long as I can get in there and get out quickly. Okay, boom, pearl, run. Nothing. There's nothing here. Excellent. Everything despawned. So just run in here. Blue wool. Boom. Now it's just about getting out. This should be easy. There's still not too many. Ow. The pigment spawn. Oh god, why am I not moving? I'm stuck in lava. God damn it. Okay, I escaped. Creepers. Pearl. Up. Down. 2 hearts. 1.5 hearts. 1 heart. Eating a golden apple. Still on fire. Something fell behind me. We're gonna die from flames. Eating another golden apple. Done. Whew. That was exciting. That was action packed. So I don't know. That was kind of risky. I mean, those pigment spawn. There was nothing there when you pearl down, but it takes 4 or 5 seconds to get the wool and get out. And by that time, a lot of things were gonna spawn. But thankfully, we had a clear pearl out of there, and there wasn't that much lava down there. Actually, that was sort of a good thing. We didn't fill the entire floor with lava. Otherwise, we would have just been stuck in lava and probably burned to death along with the wool and all of our stuff, which would have been bad. So, okay, what are we doing? There you go. So, we got the wool safely in the ender chest, and we're gonna head right back and go for the diamond block. Now, the diamond block is in the absolute tallest tower in Ember Castle, and first we're going to sort of head over this direction and think about maybe going up this tower from below, but you're hearing potions, and that's actually a pretty dangerous room over there. I'm sort of thinking better of this idea at this point, so I'm gonna I changed my mind. I'm gonna attack the castle from the same side I did it before, since we already have that sort of partially lit up anyway. Here we go. Okay, back to 1 speed. We're not gonna speed this up because this is kind of exciting. First, we're gonna run and check that chest because I'm pretty sure it had a pearl in it. Yep. So I have 3 pearls now. That might come in handy. And of course, there's a witch spawner right there, and the witch is gonna poison me and slow me. I think that one was. And yep, I'm not running very fast anymore. The witches, and I'm just gonna retreat all the way out because I know that witch is following me. Yep. And off into the lava she goes. Now only 12 seconds of poison left. Well, while we're poisoned, let's think. What should we do here? Well, we want to get up to maybe this area up here on this sort of large turret on right in front of us. But there's a lip, so we can't just ladder up the side. Otherwise, we'll hit a ceiling and we won't be able to go anywhere. So it looks like we're gonna have to go up on the inside. The way this castle is built, you can't just ladder up the outside. So we're gonna go up this ladder again back to where the wool was, and then we're going to go. We're gonna go on top of that little stone archway thing, and what we're aiming for is that sort of mini tower, which is right in front of us. That mini tower has catwalks to both the left and the right secondary towers. It doesn't go straight to the tower we're after, but it goes to the other towers, which will allow us to get up high enough to reach them. So we're gonna walk over there, the little self-made parkour. And this is fairly safe. There's no spawners on top of here, but there are witches that tend to fall on here from other spawners. So there was one over on the edge, but I think she went away. Okay, great. Now we want to do is get into this tower. Now it's a little bit of a hole. This castle has seen better days, I would say. Needs a bit of a fix-me-up. That's okay. I've got stacks of ladders. That should be fix me up enough. Now, in this section here, I have an extreme derp. Note the upper left-hand corner. I am attempting to do things, with keys and move, and I'm not moving for some reason, and it's because my Japanese input is set on for some reason, and it's capturing all my input, so I have to pause. Okay, what was going? Okay, there. English, please. Thank you. Meanwhile, a witch poisons me thanks to my derpiness, so screw that. I'm not even going to look at that chest. If I remember, the only thing in that chest is efficiency books for pickaxes, so screw that. Alright, so no harm, no foul. Well, plenty of harm, but no real permanent damage with that idiocy. And now we have a bit of a missing ladder, so we're going to have to make our own little path here up to this area, and we can't jump that. Okay, keep going my own way. There we go. Now there's a fun box right above my head, so I can't stay here too long, or I'm going to have a lot of things dropping on my head, so just going to go. Okay, done. We're out of that mini tower. Now we're into sort of, well, the largest tower in terms of circumference on the in the castle. And this is pretty empty, really. These floors don't have much in them. There's like one spawner here. I think it's a witch spawner, but it's really very, very deserted. There's another witch spawner, I think, up at the top. And so I'm just gonna climb up this tower, and you don't have to worry. Nothing particularly interesting. Actually, the ladders are even pretty much intact on this one, so I don't have to worry about making my own path. There's nothing on this floor, except for some random natural spawns. And here we are. We're at the not the very top. Oh, hello, witch. Die. I said die. I said die. No, I'm not. Okay, you missed. Haha, take that. Don't. Ah. Damn, Vechs's witches have so much health. Like, I hit her how many times with my sharpness 1 diamond sword? Okay, fine. I'm gonna be poisoned for, I guess, 30 seconds. I'll just have to deal with it, as usual. That's why I have 8 golden apples left. And I have, a good 30 back at base, so, well, I might as well use them now, because I can't use regen potions or instant health. I mean, I suppose I could just wait and let my health regen every time, and this video would get much more boring, but okay. I'm in a pit. I don't want to be in a pit. I'm trying to sort of get up higher. I want to go all the way up the center of the tower, but it looks like there isn't any easy way to ladder. So instead of that, I'm just going to ladder up these ramparts on the side. That'll be plenty enough vertical height. There's the tower I want. Okay. I sort of was turned around. I didn't know which direction was which, so I was checking. Here you go. So this is the tower on the, I guess the back right hand of the castle, which is the tallest of the towers. It almost goes to the ceiling. It's really incredibly tall. And you can even see the diamond block up there. Yeah, well, there's actually 2 of them, I think. That's one of the diamond blocks up there, and so we're going to want to get over there, so just pearl, and now we're stuck on a wall. But now, okay, there. This is the sort of the last landing before the absolute top of the tower. Now, usually you would climb up. Oh, there's a pearl. Get a pearl. Usually you would climb up inside this tower, and you'd face a pigment spawner inside, as well as multiple blaze spawners at the top, and it's not a fun situation. Especially the pigment spawner would be impossible to bypass, I think. There's no way to light it up, of course. It's a pigment spawner, and it's a vertical climb, so without placing blocks or breaking blocks, you're basically screwed with that spawner. So what I'm planning on doing is laddering up the side of the tower. Now, unlike the other towers, this tower doesn't have a lip at the top, so you can ladder up the side and just sort of walk right onto the diamond block. So here we go. Up, you hear those pigmen? They spawn immediately. I think there are 3 of them or something. And there's one of the blaze spawners. Okay, the pigmen down there. Don't have to. Whoa, ow. Whoa, ow. Whew. Thank God for Feather Falling 4. Alright, so we have lost a bit of vertical height. Yep. Yeah, we're going to want to get back up there. Here we go. No, wait. This isn't going to work, is it? Crap. Okay. Go back down. That's not gonna work. There's a bit of a ledge there, so we can't actually ladder up. Okay, well then we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way and go up the center of the tower. Now this section of this tower is not. Whoa, thorn guard. Whoa, that was close. That guy hits me with his bow, which is punch, like 10 or something, and I am all the way down off the castle in lava, dead. Whew. Good thing he did not shoot me. Okay, just ignore that spawner. We don't plan to be going back down through here. We'll just pearl down once we get the goods. Whoa! Don't scare me like that, creeper man. Jeez. And I guess this castle could use some reforming. For those of you who know the slang for creepers in the Japanese Minecraft community, it's Takumi, which means which usually it's like house reformer. It's sort of what the, and so that's what they call it. It's like a they're carpenters. All right, so don't go up there, go up here. Okay, now Pigman can't reach me, and I can jump right up here to, well, next to a blaze. All right, screw you, blaze. Diamond block 1, and I'm in between a couple other blocks and a chest, so I can't really be knocked off here. Just put him in the ender chest. Okay, we're done. Whoa! What happened to not being able to be knocked off? Okay, and need to escape. There's lots of blaze. Now, I think your normal reaction would be not be to escape on the inside, but would rather be to run, like jump off and pearl or something. But I think I made the right decision here, and instead of jumping off and trying something drastic, I actually run down the center of the tower, which is relatively safe from the blaze, because the blaze are, although they're all around me, they don't have a good angle on me. Okay, now I'm going to go up this window and pearl out from here, when I can have a nice, calm pearl, figure out exactly where I want to go. Let's see, that's dangerous. That looks like a pretty easy pearl. I shouldn't pearl into lava or anything. There you go. Let's see, I should go right to there. Oof. Right, exit. Exit stage left. We have 2 diamond blocks in the inner chest. We got the blue wool. Ember Castle is done. There is nothing left for us here, except for, well, there's a couple chests with a couple of ender pearls. So we used a lot of ender pearls. We have 1 left, but we don't have that many left actually now. We have got about, I think, 12, maybe 14 back at base. And we used a whole ton of them in flame work, getting back and forth, and we used some to get this wool. We're gonna have to definitely be more conservative. Okay, time to put some wool in the monument. Here's the blue wool, boom, and the diamond block. So at this point, I realize again, I still forgot the gold in intersection 2. I remembered I forgot it last time, and then I went and got stuff from the intersection. But because the gold was in the furnace, I keep forgetting to take it out of the furnace. I have 13 or 14 ender pearls right now. That is not very many. So we're gonna, well, I'm taking 4 with me, and what I'm gonna do here is, well, first I'm gonna repair my armor because I took a beating, and get some levels to impair my, they're gonna rename them to, well, yeah, they're gonna rename the boots. 32 levels, it's worth it. That way, whenever you repair them, once you've named them, when you repair them the next time, it doesn't cost extra. If you don't have them named, then it costs more and more each time you want to repair them. So it's worth it in the long run if you're planning on repairing your stuff a couple times. Okay, intersection 2, I got the 9 gold. Wow, that's kind of fun at 12 speed. 1 more time through flame warp. Oh, the bridge exploded again. Okay, and here we are. This time, no problem. 1 pearl. Booyah. Excellent. Whew, that was good. I didn't want to waste any more pearls, although I did take 4 just in case. But if I, for example, if I had actually used all 4 and not made that jump in flame warp, I'd have to go back to Lush Ruins and scavenge chests for pearls before, or I'd be stuck in intersection 2. It would be bad. Anyway, so here I am back in the monument, and I brought a bed with me this time, finally getting to, or hopefully sleeping. Here we go, gold block, boom, on the monument. Alrighty, and that's basically it. I think we're done. We're gonna head, oh, there's one final thing we want to do in this video. It's not really a big deal, but we're going to head all the way to Cavern of Last Respite, which is in a wool, and as in this challenge, it's completely irrelevant because it has tons of diamond blocks, which we could theoretically mine, but mining that without placing any blocks, it would just be incredibly dangerous. I mean, just incredibly dangerous. It's not worth it. We'll have plenty of diamond in a second if we get to the redwood. So we're going to go up this minecart, and then there's this trap. Oof. Okay, so yeah, you don't want to stay on the minecart because you see that? There's nothing there. It's just a pit to void. Another thing in this challenge, which is just not really a challenge, but in this challenge, you can't fill this back in again. because you can't place blocks. So first I'm going to just break those chests and then break one of the rails, which is sitting on nothing, and then they'll all break when they all update, and yeah, that's a void. And that's going to stay void for the rest of this challenge, so we're just going to hop over it. No problem. But if you're riding a minecart, you better make sure it doesn't. You get off it before you go off into the void, because it's going to stay that way. Okay, so here we are at this little Saurian China shelter in Cavern Last Respite. We're going to sleep because it's nighttime now. And then our last little thing that we're going to do is we are going to open up the shortcut. Now, beforehand I said, the shortcuts that were rail lines, we weren't able to do that. But this shortcut is sort of pre-built, and it's underneath that piece of glowstone. Now, we're not allowed to break glowstone, but remember that little trick you have with TNT minecarts? Yeah, we're just going to use it here to open up the shortcut. This is completely optional. You can obviously just ride the rail all the way there and back every time, but what a pain. It's just gonna. So I'm gonna open up the shortcut. It doesn't break any rules. Breaking some glowstone, and there we go. Boom. Now we have a perfectly functioning teleporter shortcut back to Cavern Last Respite, and that's gonna be it for this time. Thanks everyone for watching.